guys, so today I thought I would do a little bit of a different video. This is not a video that I've attempted before, but I do like watching this type of video on YouTube quite a bit, so I thought I would try it. Plus, my makeup needed a little bit of decluttering. So, if you couldn't tell by the title, this is going to be a declutter video specifically on lip products because I have more than I need. And they are in desperate need of a go through and just kind of like a sort out. So I thought you guys might be interested in seeing that. Like I said, I know I like watching this type of video online every now and then, so thought I would film it. So this is my basket of lip products. So this is everything that I own except for a couple of chapsticks that are in purses or by my nightstand. And as you can tell, it's pretty full. It needs to be cleaned out. So let's go ahead and dive in. Yeah, see, way too many products. Okay, I think I've got them mostly separated by color. So we have dark, these are kind of dark berries and kind of that tone. These are reds, pinks, kind of like pinky nudes. These are lip balms, kind of nude, very light colors, more of like a true nude. And then these are just lip accessories, lip treatments, and things like that. I'm going to start with the lip balms, kind of very light shades, just because as you can see there's only 4 of them, so it is by far the smallest subsection in my lip collection. So honestly, I don't think very many of these are going to be going. This is the Urban Decay Sheer in Ex-Girlfriend. If I can get it open. Looks like that. Love it. Use it a lot. That's gonna stay. This, love to death, lipstick queen. As you can see, there's not very much of it left. So I like this a lot. This is the Frog Prince. Very nice. Love it. This one is pretty new. This is Clinique. One of their, it's black honey, so it goes on, it's a very sheer color. That's a little bit darker, but still playing around with this. Just got this not that long ago. It was a freebie or something, I think, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, but yeah, so love that. This I really don't like. This is a Walmart brand, I believe, and I thought it would be like the is it CoverGirl or Maybelline, like the Oh Sugar bombs or something like that. I had one that was a really nice color. Like, it's a nice color, I just don't really like it. Like, it seems to wear off pretty easily and just, I'm not a fan. So this is gonna go. So these are what I would call my true nudes, where they're kind of more of a brown tone within the nude realm, and I have a couple of them. So this is Milani. This is one of their prismatic ones, I believe. It's in the shade Chromatic Addict. I'm gonna put this in the maybe stack for right now. I don't really wear it, but it's such a gorgeous color, and I think it would look good layered on top of another one if I ever thought about giving that a try. So I'm gonna put that right there to think about. This is the ColourPop one, super old, need to get rid of it. This is in the color Beeper. Really liked it when I used it a lot, but I haven't really used it in the last like year to 2 years. And yeah, it's definitely old, so that's gonna go in the trash. This is one of the few lip glosses that I own. I don't really like lip gloss, but this one I actually like, so I'm gonna keep this. This is Tarte in the color Obvi. Just love that name, so I'm gonna keep that. This is Bare Minerals. This is another kind of like nude gloss that I was gonna try out. Like that pretty well, gonna keep that. Tartiste, another Tarte nude one. I think this might have been a limited edition. sometime last year, the year before maybe. Like that, gonna keep that. This one I don't wear a ton anymore, but when I do, it's always really nice. It's got more of a like a peachy color. This is a ColourPop lippy stick. I'm gonna keep that. This one I just got. I think I've only tried it once. This is Laura Geller. This came in a Birch box, my last Birch box. So I just got this. Have not had a chance to try it. Gonna keep that for now. Let's see. This is gonna get rid of this. This is Bare Minerals. This is one of their whipped matte shades or something, but it's in the shade Infamous, which is way too light for me, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then this is also Bare Minerals. It was a buy one. If you spent so much, I think you got like this little deluxe thing. I'm gonna keep this because I don't know if I've tried it. So, and then back to Milani. I think I might see if one of my friends is interested in this because it is a really pretty shade. I just don't wear it. I prefer the pink one that's like this. I think it suits me a little bit better. So I might see if one of my friends or family is interested in that. And if not. So these are all of my more pinky nudes. And I think I'm going to be able to cull out quite a bit of these because there are several of these that I have not worn in a while. I know this one, this ColourPop, all of the ColourPop Ultra Matte lips that I have like this probably just need to go. Like I got them all at the same time, and as you can see, like just looking at the bottle, it's kind of dried up. It's really old. This is in the shade Bumble, which I loved the shade when I wore it, but like I said, I haven't really worn these in a long time, so this is going in the trash. These two I'm probably gonna get rid of. I don't remember which one. I think it might have been this one, which is Lover, and this one is called Dreamer. One of these actually applied okay, but overall I wasn't super impressed with this line. I have, I think, one more of these that I tried and I just not impressed. So I'm gonna see if, but they're not super old, so I'm gonna see if any friends or family would be interested in these. They just didn't work for me. Like they went on fine, I just wasn't super impressed with them. So I'm gonna see if any friends or family want these. Yeah, this is the other Milani kind of metallic prismatic one that I have. It's in the shade Prismatic Touch. I am keeping this because this is really pretty. This is the more pink version of that other one that I did get rid of, so definitely gonna keep that. These two are both Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks, in the shade Baja Bound and Dream Huge, which I really liked both of these. I think I actually liked all of the ones from this range that I tried, but I know the last time I tried to wear any of these, it was pretty dry. So they were on their last leg then, and that might have been like last summer. So yeah, these need to go. This one is Wet n Wild. This one isn't that old. This might be my most recent purchase, which is still fairly old. I haven't really bought anything new since Christmas or very beginning of the new year. So I like this. It's a really pretty like nude shade. It's kind of like Your Lips but better, for me at least. And it's in the shade Rebel Rose. And yeah, so gonna keep that. And let's see what is left. This one I like, but like honestly, this one is so old. I mean, like it's a nice kind of like nudie color. It still smells okay, so I might keep this because this one is nice. Like every now and then I still pull it out, but I also know that I've had this since maybe my senior year of college. So it is a bit old, but I might hang on to that for right now. These two, honestly, like they're pretty, but I just never wear them. Like there's nothing wrong with these. This is the L'Oreal like 2-in-1, so you put like the lip color on one end and then you seal it in with this invisible balm on the other, and they work really well. I do really like them. I just haven't worn them. Maybe I'll keep one and get rid of the other, see if a friend or family wants those. This is Bare Minerals. This is one of their liquid lipsticks. It's a pretty color. I like it. I'm going to keep that. This is Stila. I like this. I'm probably going to keep this. This is another Stila. This was a mini trio. This is in the color Perla, and this is Bocce. But they're very similar in tone. Like, I don't know if you can see that or not, but they're very, very similar. So I think I'm just going to keep one and see if a friend or family member would be interested in the other. And I think I'm going to keep the larger one. It's a tad more purple, which I just like a little bit more. So I'm going to see if someone would be interested in that and keep that. The last two that I have, this is from Tarte. I believe this is in the shade Birthday Suit. So this was in the birthday month thing. If you're a member of Ulta or Sephora during your birthday month, you get like a free gift. And so this was in it for last year for me. I actually really like this. I'm going to keep this. And then this one, Bare Minerals. I love the shade. This is in the shade Juju, but I think I've pretty much used this up. So I think it's time to get rid of this. All right, next up are my pinks. These are more of a like vibrant pink color. As you can see, this one is a ColourPop one. And as I said, these are super old, getting really dried out. So this is just going to go straight into the trash. This was in the shade Mars. I really liked this color. Did not think I would when I initially got it. But yeah, sadly, it's really old. This one is Milani. This isn't that old. This is in the shade Sweetheart. I got it, I think, to replace the ColourPop. They're kind of similar. So I'm going to keep this. This one is a little old, but it's still pretty. It still works. I just wore this not too long ago. So I'm going to keep this. This is in the shade Jilted. It's an Urban Decay lipstick. So I'm going to keep that. This one, to be honest, I don't know if I've ever actually worn out. Like, I've tried it at home, and I wasn't super impressed. I picked this up at a TJ Maxx, I believe, and I think I was just so excited that I was like, oh, Too Faced like melted, that I got, and it's a really, really bright pink. So there's nothing really wrong with it. I just I didn't like the formula. So I might see if a friend or family member might be interested in this, and if not, yeah, I'll probably just go into the trash. This I'm going to keep. I've only worn this once or twice, I think, but it's a really pretty color. It's an e.l.f., which is a great brand, and it's one of those kind of twist-up crayon types. So I'm going to keep that. And then this came maybe in an, like, if I ordered something online, like I don't even know. Probably just going to get rid of this. I don't think I'm ever going to use this. So these are my reds and kind of like brown colors. There's not a ton of them, but I know I can definitely like whittle some down a little bit. So first up, again, another Milani one. I really like this color. I'm going to keep it. This is in Materialistic. It's a nice kind of metallic brown with like kind of gold flecks in it. It's just really nice. So this is definitely staying. This is that Found brand again from Walmart. Did not like this at all. This is going in the trash. I'm not even going to see if friend or family would like it because did not like it. So that's going in the trash. This is Beauty Bakery, which is a relatively new brand to me. I've only started to become familiar with it in the last year and a half. This is in the shade Ginger Snap, which it's really nice. If you can get it to go on perfectly in like the first try and a half, you're good to go. But this is a really pretty shade, so I'm going to keep that for now. Bare Minerals, this is an Oxblood, I believe. Nope, sorry, this is Naughty. I also looked at the one I think called Oxblood. But this is another one of their liquid lips, like that. Gonna keep that. This is a Sephora one, which it's a little mini. I mean, it's fine. I think I've swatched. I don't know if I've worn it. That's like kind of what it is. But I don't know that I'm ever going to use this. So I'll see if a friend or family member is interested in that. And then these are kind of This one, again, Milani, I'm going to keep this. I just really like the Milani Amore matte shades, and then these are the metallic version, but I just really like this range, so I'm going to keep that. This one, Kate Moss, I've had it probably as long as the other one, and it's a bit darker. It's darker than this. Like, this is brighter. So I'm wondering if I should keep... No, I'll probably get rid of this, because honestly I really haven't worn this in a while, so I'll see if a friend or family member is interested in this. And then down to these. These are essentially the same. I think I'm going to keep the Stila one. The Revolution one, like, the color is fine, but it's a little bit too drying for me. At least from what I remember the last time I wore it. So I might see if a friend or family member is interested in that. There is lip liner that goes with this, so I might see if I can find that and put that with this. So I'm going to give that away, and I'm going to keep this Stila little trio. This is in Rubino. Alright, we're almost done. This is the kind of berry tones or other dark colors that didn't really fit into a category. So this is the last, like, actual color category, and then there's just kind of lip treatments left. Starting out, gonna get rid of this. This is the Smashbox one. It's in the shade Let's Dance. I really, really loved this when I wore it, but like I said, these have kind of dried up. They're really old, so need to get rid of it. So that's going. These two are also that Super Ink Stay or whatever from Maybelline. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna see if a friend or family member would be interested in trying them. I know this dark color probably will be a little too dark for most of them, but they might be interested in this. I tried this because I thought it might be a good dupe for this when this started to go out, when it started to dry up, but the formula is not for me, so I'll see if someone is interested in those. This I'm keeping. This is NYX Simply Vamp. It's in the shade Enamored. So it's really dark. It's actually a really dark kind of like purpley red with some metallic spots in it, but it can look almost black in some lights, but I just really like the way it looks, so I'm going to keep that. This is pretty recent. This is a Fenty Beauty trial size thing. It was, again, like a freebie in some purchase or something. There we go. So it's that really dark shade. Wonder if it says it on the bottom here. Griselda. So I've worn this once or twice so far. Really like it. Gonna keep that. This one was a limited edition from Bite Beauty. It's in the shade Elderberry. Gonna keep that like that. Just because it's limited edition, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get rid of it. This was my first limited edition purchase that I ever made, so kind of special. This I'm gonna keep as well. This is the Stila. This was the last in that like small trio. This is in the shade Area, and I really, really like this. I think this actually kind of replaced the Smashbox one. I really like this one, so that's staying. This one, I really, really like this color. Shade 107 by Kate Moss. It's a really nice berry tone. I just haven't worn it in a long time, so I might see if a friend or family member is interested in this. But I used to wear that all the time for a while. So this is the other Beauty Bakery one that I have. This is in the shade Raspberry Tiramisu. I got this at the same time as I got that kind of like orangey brown other one that I showed you earlier. But like this one, I don't know if it's an application issue or if just the formula is different. But the few times I've tried it, it's gone on really patchy for me. So I don't know. I might try it one or two more. I might try it a few more times, and if I can't get it to work, I might either just throw it out, or I'll see if a friend or family member is interested in that and see if maybe it's just a me issue that can't get it to work. So this one is still in the box, meaning I have had it for a while and have not tried it. Or I think I might have tried it and I wasn't super impressed. So I went through a phase last year, the year before, where I was trying to find like a really nice dark purple color, as you can see. that wasn't super patchy, like that went on really well. And I'm not sure that this, I don't think this worked. I'm gonna give this another go just because I can't remember what the outcome was the last time, but if I can't get it to work, this is also probably gonna be gone. And we can get rid of that. So this one actually just came. This is from Beauty Bakery. I had points on there that were gonna expire. So of the choices for free, like I had built up enough points that I could get something. There were a couple of options of like different lip whips or different things that like would be free with my points essentially. So since they were gonna expire anyway, I decided to try it. But the only of the options mentioned, the only one that I thought might be wearable that might look okay was this one, which is called Dare to Eclair. It's this like metallic black color, but like in some lights it looks kind of like really dark navy with like silver in it. I don't know, it's interesting. But this goes on pretty well. I've already tried it. I just got this in the last week or so, so definitely gonna keep this and try it for a bit. Yeah. Alright, so this is the last bit from my lip collection to go through. These are kind of like balms and treatments. So yeah. So this one I think I'm probably gonna get rid of. This is from Tarte. It's called a lip facial, but it's essentially like an exfoliating scrub. I just wasn't super impressed with it. Like it worked fine, but it just wasn't my favorite. So I'm probably gonna get rid of that. These two I'm gonna keep just because I haven't had a chance to try them out enough, and I kind of like them. So this is Smashbox Instamatte, so it instantly makes any lipstick matte. So I've tried this once or twice and I like it, so I'm gonna keep that. This one also seems to work. This is from Pretty Vulgar, and it's called Silent Treatment. So essentially it's like a moisturizer for your liquid matte, or if your lips are feeling dry but you don't want to like put on another coat of liquid lipstick to make them even drier, you can put this on and it seems to work. My only issue with this is it stains, like depending on what color you have on, like it stains the applicator, which isn't really cool. But so I'm gonna give this a little bit more of a go. This is Merle Norman. Love, love, love this, but I'm not sure that there's any left. I use this a lot, so I think this is probably time to go. And this is from Tarte. This actually is a lip tint, so this actually I don't think belongs in this category. But it doesn't really work great, or maybe my lips are already like more pigmented. I'm not really sure, but like it doesn't seem to show up super well. Like it feels great. It's definitely nourishing and moisturizing, but as far as like color goes, it's a very, very sheer color. So I might see if a friend or family member is interested in this. So from what we started out with, this is what I am keeping for the most part. Like I said, there's a couple that may or may not go if I try them out a couple more times, but I mean, like, I think that's pretty good. Like, I mean, this basket was pretty much full, so I think I've gotten rid of at least half of what was in there, which I think is really, really good. Alright, I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, you know, always feel free to give a thumbs up or leave a comment. And let me know if you'd like to see me declutter the rest of my makeup, because it could also use a go through. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys next time.